Hello, Stephanie Anez here. Let's talk about Evangelion Thrice Upon a Time. I know, it's been a while since the release, but you know what? Since watching the final Evangelion movie, I can't stop thinking about it. So I wanted to come over here just to share a couple of things that I really loved about the movie. Also, every time I find a YouTube video about someone talking about the movie, it's basically a fanboy complaining about their favorite waifu. And you know what I have to say about that? Antabaka! Alright, so let's continue on. Spoilers up ahead, just to let you know. Okay, so what I really love about this movie is Village 3. I love all of those scenes with Village 3 because of how slow-paced it is. I know, lots of people don't like slow-paced movies, but I do. I love living in that world with the characters and seeing how they live their everyday lives. I love seeing them persevere through the end of the world times. I mean, basically the end of the world is looking them in the face in the sky. They know that it could end at any second, but they're still living and striving, and they're keeping on, and I really love that. I also love that Kaji was a big part of Village 3. I love that he's always looking out for everybody. He's always thinking of the greater good. I mean, he's basically Noah's Ark in this movie. He creates a ship that has all these living organisms on it. And it just shows you that he was always looking out for everyone and trying to create a future for the world. Another thing that I loved about this movie was Ayanami Rei. She has got to be my most favorite Ayanami Rei that I have ever seen. I love that she had a lot of soul searching in the movie. She was trying to figure out what she likes, what she doesn't like. And I just really love that. I love seeing her soul searching throughout the movie. Now, let's talk about the ending of the movie. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I truly loved it. I loved that Shinji and Mari were together at the end. I felt that Mari, throughout all of the Rebuild series, was always quietly supporting Shinji. And I liked that all of a sudden they ended up together because I feel like love is unpredictable. And love sometimes is someone who is just quietly supporting you in the background. They might not be up there in the front, in the spotlight and center. But then all of a sudden they come up and love just blossoms out of nowhere and it just makes sense. And I really felt like Mari and Shinji made sense. I also really loved that at the end they were running outside of the train station and it became like real world Japan. Like that train station that was at the end of the movie is where Hideaki Anno grew up. That's his like train station. So it was cute for them to like run out into the real world. And I read a lot of interviews and Hideaki Anno really wanted to express in this final movie to love the real world, love your everyday life. I think he really wanted to convey that message because, you know, a lot of us like to get wrapped up in different worlds and like to escape into different worlds. You can escape into different worlds and have fun and enjoy Eva fights, but you know, like one of the best things is to enjoy your own life and enjoy real life. You know, real life can get hard, but that's the beauty of life. The horrible things that come with it and the good things that come with it. And I just really love that he showed those characters running off into the real world so that we could also embrace the real world in our everyday lives. Now, I want to talk about a really amazing thing that Hideaki Anno did in this movie. He made a big, huge tribute to his wife. Now, I got obsessed after watching the movie and the documentary because I found out like the big, deep, huge love that Anno Hideaki and Moyoko Anno have for each other. Let me show you what he did. So he featured her, you can see right here, in the movie, that's her holding their old cat that they used to have. And throughout the movie, he also featured a whole bunch of her art. It's in so many different scenes that you can see all of her art throughout the movie. I just thought it was such a sweet tribute to her. I'm so obsessed with their relationship that I purchased this manga written by Moyoko Ano about their relationship. It is so cute. Okay, this manga is called Insufficient Direction, okay? And this manga is all about their relationship, and it's basically their adventures in everyday life as an otaku couple. They are huge otaku in many different things. So it's just really cute to read this manga after seeing the tributes that Ano Hideaki made to his wife in the movie. Alright, so now that I talked about all my favorite parts in the movie and talked about how much I loved it, I know I was teasing some of the fanboys out there. Please don't come for me, Evangelion fanboys. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You know, really need to understand like where Ano is coming from. You know, he's a grown man now, and you can see that he's matured a lot since when he made the 90s series. And I really like the 90s series. Like the 2 final episodes are my most favorite episodes, you know, and those episodes were about learning to love yourself. But in this last final movie, the great big message is learning to love others. So that means stepping outside of yourself, not thinking so much about yourself, being selfless, and noticing how your actions can affect someone. Those are really 2 good messages. First, learn to love yourself. Second, learn to love others. And that's Evangelion for you. Thrice Upon a Time. I really loved it. Did you guys love it? Oh wait, I don't really want to know your opinion if you're a fanboy complaining about your favorite waifu, okay? Alright, here's my video for Evangelion Thrice Upon a Time. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And I will be seeing you guys next time. Bye!